So hi guys and welcome to Just with Mimi, and as you already know, my name is Mimi, and this edition is actually going to be a little different from the previous ones. I talk about trending issues, hot gossips, and what have you. This episode is I'm going to call this episode The Truth, because I'm actually come to say some really true things that if you are in the arena of what I'm going to talk about and you actually do listen to this, it's going to help you. I don't hate anybody. I have no reason to hate anybody. I do this for fun actually, and so I'm just trying to say I have no other reason for doing this apart from me just speaking the truth. So if I don't speak well about you, sorry in advance, but then I'm just going to say what I think as a media person and as someone who's been following social media and trending topics for a while now. So this is what it is. So I see of lately people do whatever just to trend. Celebrities do it. Ordinary people we don't know do it. People are just randomly doing things to trend. Fine, you've done it, you're trending, you have the spotlight on you, but then what are you actually doing with the spotlight that's on you? We have so many of these people in the system now. We all know them. If Captain Polo, Moisha, you know, those kind of celebrities that you would ask yourself, see, I'm in traffic. Those kind of celebrities that you ask yourself, like, how did those kind of people that, yes, what's it? Yeah, someone. Sorry for that. But then those kind of people that you would ask yourself that, how did this person get famous? I mean, what are you doing? Do you understand? Unlike people like Kim Kardashian became popular out of a porn home video she did, and then when the spotlight was on her, she did something useful with it. So I mean, she's trending. She's still trending to date, and she's a star. But most of you have the spotlight on you, and then you are doing nothing about it. I really hear people criticize this girl Fela McAfee a lot. That she's doing too much, she's doing this, but actually I think that girl is smart. Immediately the spotlight came on her, she changed the game. I mean, she started doing things because she knew what she wanted. Right now, I would say Fela McAfee out of YOLO, she's raised herself out of YOLO. To me, Fanin took that level Nibium. Do you get it? All the people she started with, she's now more relevant than all of them. Truth be spoken. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So at this point, let me go straight to the reason why I am making this video. So I'm making this video to say that those people doing just anything to trend, yes, you trend, you come into the system, but then what will you do to sustain yourself? What will you do to keep on trending? Because that's what you want. Otherwise it dies off, and then the crazy thing you did to trend will be waste. Some people got some years back, what's the name of this girl? What's the name of the girl? I forgot it.
Ebony.
No, they got Christabel.
Okay.
Christabel, what's the surname? Eke. Yeah. Christabel Eke. Yes, years ago she came out with nude pictures. And then there was some explanation following it, like psychological, whatever. They tried to say she wasn't in the right frame of mind and all that bullshit. That is bullshit. That girl did that thing to trend, and it didn't really work out for her. And I can see on her post now she has turned to a new leaf and she's living a better life. But then the trick of this whole thing is it didn't even make her big in any way. Christabel is still Christabel that we know. There's a few people who got to know her more after the naked picture. But then, even though she has turned a new leaf, that's fine, it's good. But anytime you mention her name, that is the deepest mark you can use to recognize her. Christabel. Oh, that girl no go in the whole time now trying pictures. You get that kind of thing. It's a mark on you forever. So my point is, if you are going to even do something like this, please make it worth the while. Make it worth the while. When the spotlight is on you, do something with it, or you fade off and that's it. That's Ghana for you. Open now your shoes. Oh yeah, shit. Do you get it? And you don't really make your mark, and then making that mark, don't overdo it. So we have people like, don't kill me, please. Difficult for someone like Efia Schwarzenegger to get the attention of Ghanaians because she's overused it. She gets it. Then be an obey yobi yatida obey no hu yatida yehuda. She gets it. It's very difficult for a personality like that to get the attention of Ghanaians anymore. But yes, what you say, Efia Schwarzenegger yesterday, you'll not be in a hurry to go see it. But then let's take headlines like Amake Abubese goes topless. Amake Abubese goes topless. I mean, we don't know her for that. You get it? People will rush and it will be news. This is news. So even when I don't think she will ever even do something like that. She's so decent and she's being respected for it. She's in her corner. Like the likes of her, Nashoko, Bellamundi. Yeah, I think Bellamundi is quite. They're all in their own corner, doing their own thing, having the respect they're supposed to have. Do you get it? But then if you say you want to trend, it's all trend. People say, oh yeah, people say every publicity is publicity. Yes, when you are coming up and you want to be famous and you want to trend, yes, every publicity is publicity. But then when you become that person you want to become, your reference points will always be that publicity you created for yourself when you were coming up. It will always be a mark on you. You get it? People say they don't care because they want it. That's human nature. You don't care right now because you are eager and you are hungry for the fame. But then when you get the fame and you get it, you will now look back and you will take this video and you will say Mimi was right, because yes, that's the truth. And it's just human behavior. It's something that we have as humans. In the comments they say human wants are endless. When you get, you want this, when you get it, you want the other thing when you get it. Sometimes when we even get something that we are asking for, we forget we were asking for it, because our whole mind and everything is on the new thing we are trying to get. So right now you want it, but then when you get it, you see that it wasn't really worth being. Right now in Ghana, it's like talent, so everybody's just doing what they have to do to stay relevant. What talent you wouldn't do certain things because you're a singer, you know how to sing. So what's the point of taking off your clothes and being naked? You know, those kind of things. Beyonce has the voice to go with it. But who our voice? I saw there is some program be at Bukom Sahifa. Do you know that program? No, not a Chaluwete. Only a Bukom program be and people performed, like these prominent people performed.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, and then it was crazy. There was this girl, I wish I could see the video. If I see the video, I'm going to fix it. I'm not going to edit this video, but then if I get it, I'm going to post it for you to see. So this girl that she didn't know how to sing, and then she was just stripping. Fine. Your mind will go on our minds will go on the stripping, but if you don't have talent, you can't make it. So let me summarize this whole thing. If you think you're out there and you want to be a star, and then another topic I want to touch on for those upcoming, this is for the upcoming people. Stardom is not easy. Being a star, but then everybody recognize you and all that, but it's not easy. Emotionally, psychologically, it's not easy. Being a star is giving the license to everybody to enter your business, unless you have a really strong team. To say Beyonce, do you hardly hear of Beyonce? But you can't tell me anyone in Ghana is bigger than Beyonce. Beyonce is big. No one in Ghana is bigger than Beyonce, but she's able to keep her private life private. I didn't even know Beyonce was pregnant with twins till after she delivered. That's a good team. You have PR, you have a manager. These people in Ghana, your mother is your PR, your father, your uncle, your someone. No, it doesn't work like that. Have a good team, someone who does this, someone who manages you online, someone who manages you as in your getting your contracts and all that. It's supposed to be different. Being a star is not easy. It's not coming to stand on Instagram and talk. You are famous. Yes, being famous is different from being a star. That's what I want to say. You'll be famous, fine, and it's you are carrying the consequences of being a star, because everybody will be interested in your business. You can't stand and buy America Coco 1 CD again. They'll be like, girl, now, yeah, say, or to America Coco 1 CD. You get that kind of thing, and everybody will be in your business. You know what happened to Juliet Ibrahim now? TV Africa presents and now Kasa Basa no. I mean, the thing is, the truth be told, the girl didn't talk well. She didn't. But Juliet Ibrahim being a star and not protecting her privacy, putting out everything outside to social media, called for this. I mean, it's part of being it's part of the stardom. You either protect it or don't. When it comes out, just keep quiet, because people will be interested in your business when you're a star. You have no privacy unless you protect it. So let me see how many minutes I've done. 12 minutes. Okay, getting to 13 minutes, and I am going to end this here so that I don't sound like I'm rattling too much. And okay, so it's been nice talking to you guys once again. And those asking just to Mimi is not dead at all. I do a video asking when I can, because those who know me know I have a baby, and it's at this stage it's a little stressful, but then I try to do videos when I can do videos. So it's going to be bye-bye from me, and thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned. Sorry for all the noise and all that, but then I hope this message gets to, if not anybody, just one person. I'm okay if one person gets this message. I'm cool. So from Just Mimi, peace out.